What are the most in-demand IT skills in 2020? Are you just curious, or does your job depend on knowing this? If you've done your research, you know there's a lot of speculation about what IT companies are looking for, but little information based on actual recruitment data. That's why we've looked at over 200,000 coding tests sent by recruiters to developer candidates to find out what skills are in demand. The important thing to remember is that it's not enough these days just to know a language. That's why we go a level deeper and look at the most popular technologies that employers are looking for in a given tech stack. Ready? Here we go. Number 1, JavaScript. By far, JavaScript is the most in-demand tech stack, both in terms of the number of developers tested and the number of companies looking for it. Within JavaScript, the most sought-after skill is React, which appears in about a third of recruiting assessments for JavaScript. About a quarter of the tests include ES6, and about 15% test Angular 2+. Rounding out the top 5 skills in the tech stack are Node.js and Vue.js, which are included in 11% and 9% of the JavaScript tests respectively. Number 2, SQL. The next largest group is SQL and its various database technologies. Unlike the JavaScript stack, where React has a clear advantage over Angular, MySQL and MS SQL are both included in about a third of all tests. PostgreSQL, SQL, Oracle, and HSSQLB are also similarly sought after, being found in 10%, 9%, and 8% of the tests respectively. Number 3, Java. Backend workhorse Java comes in third. Unlike other tech stacks, there is less diversity at the top, with Spring included in nearly half of all tests. Hibernate and JPA both are included in a bit less than a third of all tests. Spring Boot and Maven round out the top 5 most sought-after Java technologies and are found in 16% and 13% of Java tests respectively. Number 4, CSS. CSS is not a programming language, but it is an important front-end technology along with JavaScript. Within the CSS tech stack, HTML is tested with about 63% of the tests, with WCAG 2.0 included in about a quarter. HTML's newest multimedia version, HTML 5.0, is tested in 18% of CSS tests. Front-end frameworks Less and Sass come in at 9% and 7% respectively. Front-end frameworks Less and Sass come in at 9% and 7% respectively. Number 5, .NET. Rounding out the top 5 most sought-after IT skills is the .NET tech stack. While there are a few languages available in the stack, it's no surprise that C# is included in a whopping 92% of .NET tests. Given the overlap within the frameworks in this stack, there's also strong demand for ASP.NET, used in 55% of all .NET tests, MVC used in 42% of all .NET tests, and Entity Framework used in 28% of all .NET tests. .NET's portable open source version, .NET Core, is starting to gain popularity as well, being found in 18% of all tests. So there you have it, the most in-demand IT skills in 2020, as sought after by real recruiters testing real developers. For more about these facts and other insights about IT skill trends in 2020, click below to read the DevSkiller Top IT Skills Report 2020, Demand and Hiring Trends.